Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. This time we're playing as the High Elves and we're up against the Lizardmen, against pretty much a standard tactic that I see lately, which is always go wide against the High Elves, Crocker on Grimlock and another Feral Carnosaur, which is yeah, pretty much what I see, as I said, lately, because it seems to work, but let's see how this is gonna go. So for my army setup I got 2 units of Dragon Princes, just the basic ones. I didn't think that I needed the Fireborn and this is actually the weakness of the High Elves. Too many good but expensive units, just screw them. Like, forget that Phoenix Flame Guard, forget the Fireborn, just stick with something cheap, something efficient, and you're gonna be fine. Alright, as a front line, the White Lions of Chris, so 4 units of these guys, 3 units of Spearmen, just guarding all over the place in the back line, and just 1 Sister of Avalon, because I don't think you need to go really wide with the archers. You don't need like 3 units, which most players usually go for. Everybody's gonna be against the High Elves. Okay, they get plenty of archers, let's bring something to harass their back line. So you better just stick with 1 and just make the most of it. As I'm in this battle, I'm gonna be using manual firing. I'm not gonna put these girls into fire at will, and let's see how it's gonna work. So over here, a mage with high magic. We got the Starwood Shaft and the Book of Hoeth for some magic reserves. The Arcane are forging in case we need it. Tempest, just in case he decided to go in the air. Apotheosis and Shield of Suffery. Okay, I didn't say the Apotheosis quite. My tongue just fickled over there, because this is actually a Greek word and it's actually pronounced as Apotheosis. Alright, I went in for the English version and I just messed up. Oh, and as my leadership, the mighty TYRION on his I don't remember the name of his horse, but whatever. So we got the Sandfag, we got the Feint and Riposte, pretty much standard. Stand your ground, Foe Seeker, and the Heart of Avalon. And let's see for my enemy. He's got, as I said, look at this. Like, imagine if I went for like 4 archers, what damage he would inflict to me. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Feral Cold Ones over here, along with the Feral Carnosaur. He's got a full front line of skin cohorts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with shields in order to take the early damage from the arrows. And way behind it's Saurus Warriors. And as his leadership, he's got Kroger, he's got Hand of the Gods. What else does he get? Swiftness of Itzel, Deadly Onslaught, Sacred Spawning of Zotl, and what's that? Cold-Blooded, yep, which Cold-Blooded actually removes ramparts now. Anyway, let's get the battle on going. Over here, I'm just trying to get up a little bit on the high ground. I pretty much see that this is gonna be his hidden force, and so I decide to go with my Dragon Princess in order to get some early charges. He doesn't have anything that can actually catch me, so I'm free to just get some free ones unimpeded, and this is what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, it's just skinks in the front line. I would prefer to just charge the Sauruses, but we just get what we get, right? The same happens from over here. There's also some sources here which are gonna be taking some damage as well, but nothing that great. Just a tiny bit, I think. Yeah, just some minor. Over here I see that he is moving in with his Feral Cold Ones. I haven't seen that he's got a Feral Carnosaur though. So I'm gonna just drive my Dragon Princes back, just keep them in the back line, because I have the lower numbers, so I need to play this a little bit defensive. He was trying to catch my Dragon Princes, but he had to commit over to the White Lions. That's all he could get. I send in these Spearmen in order to catch them, and these Dragon Princes are gonna get into the Feral Cold Ones in the back. Over here I just keep getting some charges into the Saurus Warriors, so I'm gonna immediately pull back. I send TYRION in the front line to fight off this tide of skinks. Kroger has been taking some damage from the Sisters of Avalon, which are on manual fire. That's why they're not shooting at the moment, so that's why he decided to go back, and possibly waiting for me to waste some ammunition, but well, I'm not gonna be doing that. So over here the Feral Carnosaur is fighting against some, oh my god, he's just trampling all of them. And yeah, the Dragon Princes are doing an excellent job from over here. They're just cleaning house over back here. He manages to get on my Sisters of Avalon. He's getting a Hand of the Gods. He's really trying hard to get the Sisters. As soon as I see the Feral Carnosaur, this is the time I realized he had one. I didn't notice it. I'm pulling my Sisters back. I'm gonna bring Tyrion and just send him right after him, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do just fine. Over here I just keep cycle charging. I see that Kroger is coming back. I managed successfully to remove the Sisters from the yoke of this Feral Carnosaur, and immediately I'm gonna start opening fire on Kroger, and as you can see, he's going real hard, real fast down. Over here the line breaks. I think I got the Sunfang over here, which I completely missed. Sorry for that. The Feral Carnosaur is going into Rampage. Tyrion is absolutely smashing that guy. He's trying to get the Swiftness of Itzel over here just to break them all over the place, and he decides to go back here because he needs all of these troops to break through. My Dragon Princes over here, they're not doing anything great. They're just keep getting cycle charges, just keeping these guys pinned down. Over here the Feral Cold Ones have been broken. Some of them are gonna be coming back, but as on the other side, I'm still getting some charges over on this side as well. And as you can see, Kroger still taking some fire. Tyrion, I think, is free from the Feral Carnosaur, and yeah, he's over here actually, and he's beating the crap out of Kroger, which I think is, yeah, he's just how much health? Just 700, and the fire is gonna keep on happening at him. The High Mage over here just keep going about, just dropping some spells, and Apotheosis mostly just keeping the White Lions of Grace alive. I don't remember if it actually heals any high model count, if it's only for single target. Alright, over here Kroger's going down. We're opening fire into the other Feral Carnosaur, and you see over here I got like half of my health, half of my ammunition, and I managed to get like his two biggest monsters out of the picture with just this one guy. Like, you don't need anything more than that. And this is pretty much it. The Dragon Princes are just cleaning house. I think I've been dropping Apotheosis on them pretty much the whole game. Both of these Dragon Princes. Where's the other one, by the way? Let me just see. I think they're just cleaning house over back here. And that's how it went. So that was a really cool and fun battle, because yeah, low numbers against almost a 20 out of 20 stack. Is it? No. He misses 3 units. Alright, so yeah, Tyrion 130 kills. That Sunfang really did a lot of damage. Sorry for missing it. The High Mage didn't do much. She was just there, just dropping heals and just being wandering about. The Spearman did also great, just holding excuse me, the Feral Cold Ones into place, holding also some Sauruses back, and damn it, sorry, and some Skin cohorts in order for the Dragon Princes to charge back at them. And the White Lions of Grace actually did a decent job. Like, these guys are underrated, like nobody likes them, but I think they're quite cool. Like, they're really worth their money. And the Sisters of Avalon, as you can see, only 3 kills, because the only thing that I targeted was Grokar, Feral Carnosaur, and they probably got yeah, only 1 kill is the Croker. The other 2 must be something they were shooting Croker and they just accidentally got 1 or 2 kills from the other units. And the Dragon Princes actually did quite well. No high number of kill count. That's because the battle didn't go for so long. We just crushed him pretty much early on. And yeah, for my enemy, the great strategy. It usually works, but it didn't work this time. Yeah, so that was it, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.